bringing it back. Bringing it back.
And a monster home run hit to a place that
hit this popping.
Who would have thought hip hop would have made it this far?
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this quick hits edition of the Rob Duran Podcast. I just wanted to jump on and talk real quick to you guys about what we just witnessed with the MLB All-Star Game, the Home Run Derby, and really just overall feedback on the festivities in Philadelphia with MLB. Listen, I've said it for years, and I continue to say it. I think Major League Baseball, for all the criticism they get, all the backlash they get for certain decisions they make and things they do in the offseason, et cetera, when it comes to the All-Star Game and the festivities, the Home Run Derby, all that stuff, I think MLB is at the very top of the list among all sports. Compared to the NBA, NFL, all that stuff, NHL. I think MLB for years has been the best when it comes to celebrating their stars, the atmosphere they bring to the fans, and how they do what they do. Starting off with the Home Run Derby this past Monday, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't a huge fan of the new formatting, the new rules and things like that, where it's basically just 15 swings, no time limit. Once you get to your last swing in the special, I don't know if it's a golden ball or pink ball, but once you get to the special ball with your last swing, you can continue to hit home runs as long as you don't get an out. So it's not really one last swing as long as you hit home runs. But as I kept watching it and I'm watching it develop, and I even texted my friends, I was like, I don't know if I'm a big fan of this new formatting and this new way that the guys are going at it. As I kept watching it, I went back and I was like, on second thought, fellas, I think this is it. The one thing I would change is give the contestants a break at some point. I know they didn't have a break per se. They were able to step out of the box, take a breather, take a couple of pitches instead of swinging, which is just part of the game. The guys were smart in doing that. That's kind of like their break. So it's cool that they allowed that. But I would give them maybe like a 30-second break where they can step out, do the whole thing, because it is fun to see like their teammates come out and give them like the Gatorade and wipe them down, all that stuff. That's kind of cool. It kind of involves everybody. But MLB did a great job. Kudos to them. Home Run Derby was amazing. It was dope to see Kyle Schwarber at the finale. Obviously, he ended up losing to Jordan Walker, who was just phenomenal in that last round. The dude just went off. He showed his power. Good young player. So it's nice to see that as well. So, we didn't see quote unquote big star power per se in this Home Run Derby lineup. What we saw was some really good young sluggers out there just taking a chance and having fun with it, which is what you want to see for the game. You want to see the game grow. You don't want to see the same guys every single year. So kudos to MLB. Great job with the Home Run Derby. The entrances were dope, all the walking into the ring. Really immersed in that Philadelphia spirit, which is amazing to see. Again, I think MLB does a great job of all of this stuff. So that was great to see. And then the All-Star Game itself was just obviously a dominant pitching performance by the American League, winning, I believe it was 3-0. 4-0, sorry. Winning 4-0. I think Enna only got 3 hits. That's where I got confused. But it was a great game overall. Shout out to Cody Bellinger, MVP. Ben Rice also got an RBI in the game. And then Miguel Vargas hit the home run, which was the other run by the American League. But a great game overall. Good thing Junior Caminero is good. He got hit in the hand. I don't know if you guys saw that. Got hit in the hand, had to leave the game. He seems to be good day-to-day, x-rays negative, which is sigh of relief because you don't want to see that guy out. And that's me saying it as a Yankee fan. Don't want to see that guy out. Not at all. But overall, MLB has done a great job. I'm very happy with the outcome, very happy with the product they put on the field. And I hope they continue to build off this, and I know they will. This is something they do right every single year. They continue to adjust. I think it was dope they had Justin Verlander there, who announced he's going to retire after this season. Obviously, he's been hurt. So we hope that he does come back and he's able to recover from whatever injury he has with his leg and is able to make a comeback and at least get a few starts in with Detroit before he calls it a career. Whether Detroit, makes a run or not remains to be seen. There's a lot of rumors of them trading a lot of their guys at the deadline. which is going to be another. I'll be on for that. Yes, I will do an episode when it comes to the deadline. Maybe do something before then and some recaps after. But this deadline is supposed to be crazy. I expect it, even though a lot of teams are still like in that like gray area where they can make a push. Maybe they don't sell off the team. Maybe they buy a couple pieces, and that makes a difference. I'm looking at you, Boston Red Sox. You might be in that category. But overall, my thoughts, my opinions, MLB does the best when it comes to all-star festivities. Home Run Derby was a knock out the park, pun intended. MLB All-Star Game, phenomenal, great product. Love to see it. MLB, you did your thing, man. Continue to do great. For everyone listening out there, thank you for tuning in. I know this was super quick, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. Make sure you guys know that I'm still talking baseball. It's just time, but we'll be out there. Make sure to tune into the World Cup. We're going to be doing a recap on that. Cesar, I'm looking at you, my brother. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. Make sure to continue to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already seen our Knicks documentary talking about the championship and all that stuff, Knicks in 5, baby. Make sure to tune in. We're not going to stop talking about the Knicks in 5. Maybe not on the podcast, but you'll hear me talking about the Knicks a lot until the next NBA season starts. And hopefully we get rolling and we could see another parade in October with the New York Yankees. But until then, see you guys for the next one.